That's all right.
But they referred
Yeah,
other
of
people.
course.
So it was totally fine. It was totally fine.
Wow, that's a completely different kind of body scan than us guys were doing at those events when you walked
But you're
in.
so funny, Tom.
So let's take you back. Were you entrepreneurial as a kid, little girl, or how did you come up through the ranks?
No, I delivered prescriptions for my father's pharmacy as a little girl going through college.
Oh,
I was a waitress and a hostess at a restaurant, those kind of things. And then I got the idea that I didn't want to be a pharmacist and take over Dad's pharmacy. I didn't want to be a teacher like Mom, so I need to get the hell out of Dodge. So
and
Uncle
where was
Phil.
this? Where was this?
This was in Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada.
Okay.
And so Uncle Phil, which wasn't really a real uncle, he was my real uncle's friend. So I called him Uncle Phil. He drove a big 18-wheeler semi down to LA once a month. And I'm like, aha, I'm getting on that thing.
What did you do? Stow away?
But I just looked like his young girlfriend. It was kind of whatever it was. Anyways, over the border I went. They didn't ask a question. And I began 3 months. It turned into 3 months in LA. And I was talented enough because I'd been a dancer since I was 5 years old, jazz, ballet, tap, all that stuff. I thought, I'll dance at Disneyland. I'll dance at Knott's Berry Farm. Anything to not be a pharmacist or a teacher.
Okay.
But I was good enough, but I didn't have a visa. So literally $40 to my name and a credit card only to be used in the admittance of failure to go back to college and work at the pharmacy. That's all I had. But I got a job dancing in Tokyo. So I flew all the way over to Japan, and that turned into 4 years of being a dancer and a model and a spokesperson.
Oh my God. I mean, how did you do that? I mean, that could have been is just as easily human trafficking.
Well, it could have. And when they got me at the airport, I was there a few days later because my passport was Canadian. Theirs was American. So I flew by myself. It took a lot of bravery. And this guy picked me up, Allana Pratt, Allana-san. And I'm like, yes, no English. And I got in this van. An hour later, he goes, hungry? No, because I had no money, right? 2 hours later, hungry? No. 3 hours later, hungry? I pay. And so we went